Welcome to Redbeard and the Den of Tools. Howdy ho, guys and gals. It's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again. Yeah, sorry I've been absent for a while. The old winter stomach flu hit the bear's household and went through the entire family. And when I mean through, you don't even want to know. Anyway, he's back, he's risen, and I'm mostly on all four legs again. So let's take a look at what I like to think of as pretty much Harbor Freight's best sale of the year. Yeah. In fact, it's kind of funny. Usually this is their time for one of their, as they call them, sidewalk sales, parking lot sales or whatever. But today they're calling it a blowout sale. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yep, January 11th, 12th, and 13th. And let's go over what they got and why this is actually probably the biggest sale of the year at Harbor Freight. Well, first on the list, we got their new the light switch. Apparently these things are taking off because they're coming out with all sorts of form factors for them. I don't know what their deal is, but they sure do love these things. I do have to say they are plenty bright though. And you know what? They can be pretty useful. I like using them inside like tool cabinets and stuff like that where you couldn't normally run a light like this. All right, next we've got the Rapid Pump 3-ton steel heavy-duty floor jack for $69.99. I gotta say, that's probably a steal of a deal. $70 for a 3-ton floor jack. I just checked my numbers on that, and I'm fairly certain that's at least $10 lower than any price I've ever seen that at. I could be wrong. Let me know if the bear's missing the boat on that one, but it's, if not the lowest price, it's equal to the lowest price that I've seen that at. That's amazing. All right, next to that, we've got the Chicago Electric 125 amp flux core welder at $94.99. I don't believe that's the cheapest price we've seen that one at. Not nearly the steal of a deal, as it were. We got the reciprocating saw at $20. That's an average kind of cheapo price on that. It's a great little recip saw, don't get me wrong. We got the Portland 9 amp 14 volt electric chainsaw. I haven't tried one of these out, but I know this summer I'm going to be needing one to take down some trees at the old homestead up in Montana. So check back later. But I will say, all of you who have tried it, who've responded and commented down below, everyone says that it's a great little saw, especially for the price at $40. All right, here's your regular. This is the big super savings kind of small bits kind of stuff that you see on where typically called the parking lot sales. And we got grinders. We got the Bunker Hill ammo box. Not the lowest price I've seen, but a decent price. $6.99 for this bag here. Those are great little bags. I use those for all sorts of stuff. Titanium bit step build. The bear can't talk. He's still recovering here. Titanium high speed steel step bit set. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't tried these things, you need to get one. Foldable sawhorse. I get these. I guess they're okay. I'm not a fan of them. They seem flimsy to me. Let's see what we got here. Don't bother with the microfiber cleaning cloths. Those show up for free all the time. The USB charging and nightlight. Has anybody used this thing? I know a lot of people asking questions, so I thought throw it out to the community. If you've bought one, you like it or don't like it, comment down below. Paintbrushes, I would avoid those if you don't like bristles in your paint. And zip ties, you know. Oh, look, gloves right next to the zip ties. They're not suggesting anything. We call that the New Jersey special. All right, so let's talk about what makes this the sale of the year. The big thing about every parking lot sale is the open box and what I refer to as corporate returns. Basically, corporate returns are things that got returned, damaged, or not working or whatever, was sent back to corporate, and they either found there was nothing wrong with it, or they fixed it, or whatnot, and they've sent it back to the stores. Here's the deal with these. They show up in the stores along with the open box items. And the way you can tell the difference is the open box items usually have like this purple kind of sticker on it. And the the corporate returns usually have like a sticker, like that little square kind of, I always think of it like the standard retail Kmart, Target kind of old price tag, price gun kind of sticker. That's what I'm thinking of. And what they share in common is each day of the sale, they go down in price. So they're 50% off what's marked. Not the regular price, but the marked price on the latest sticker on the box. Whatever it is, it's 50% off on Friday. On Saturday, it's 60% off. And on the final day, it's 93% off. That's right. If it's still there, they want it gone. And let me tell you that most of the decent stuff does not make it until Saturday. And here's the deal. A lot of times the store managers have a lot of discretion with these items as far as, they might not wait till Sunday to make that 93% off. I've seen stuff get knocked down on, 2/3 of the way through Saturday. They're like, I just want this stuff gone. Let's knock it down, from 60 to 80% or something. And here's the deal. This is what makes it special. It's that the corporate tags, those ones with the price gun on it, those are sent back from corporate. They don't count against the store's inventory, and store managers are free to wheel and deal to get that stuff out the store, gets them some extra income. The price margins don't count against them in their inventory the same way other stuff does, and you can get some screaming deals. As you guys all know, the Bears got stuff like that floor standing drill press for $120. I got that top of the line Predator engine. It's only $700. I paid $100 for it. If you keep your eye out and you're not a complete jackalope to the store manager the rest of the year, they might actually help you out. So that's what. And wait. And what makes this the sale of the year is all those people who got something for Christmas, who thought they were going to like it and didn't, or who got something their spouse thought they were going to like and didn't, and they returned it. Of course, they had to play with it, and they had to open it up first and use it for whatnot. So you're going to see, usually, a whole bunch more open box items and such returned, and this is the sale where they clear out all the Christmas returns. Yep, that's it. This is the Christmas return open box sale. Why they don't even advertise it like that, I don't know. Now, here's the downside. Not everyone lives in a store that's going to have a lot of these items. It's hit and miss. I'm lucky I live in Las Vegas these days, and there are 6 stores in my area. Here's the other thing. The corporate returns, they have their favorite stores they like to send stuff to. And they like to send stuff to stores that have sold this stuff in the past. They also have a tendency to like to send the bigger ticket items out to some of the, suburban stores where they think people are going to be willing to spend more money. So maybe, scout out the stores. If there's multiple stores you can get to, figure out which store is more likely to have, the good treats, as it were. Come on. Us bears, we got to hunt out and find out where the honey is, right? So anyway, that's what makes this the deal of the year. This sale is the one that I wait for every year, and the bear is going to be there, hunting them down. And as I was saying, we're in the middle of January, and if you're going to be out, probably, trucking around here looking for deals in January, you know what you need? You need a Red Beard and the Den of Tools approved, sweatshirt or hoodie, I guess. Yeah, be sure to check out the merch store, link in the video description below, where you can get your approved Red Beard Den of Tools merch, stickers, hoodies, t-shirts, and so much more. Didn't get them for Christmas? Well, give your special someone there the side eye. Let them know that they let you down, but you can do the shopping for yourself. Go ahead and pick one up and help support the channel. All right, back to the good stuff here. That Badlands winch, $289. I want to get me one of those. One of these days I'm going to pick one up here, probably when we head up to Montana. The Franklin ladder, $99.99. I was if you saw the Costco video the other day, I bought my little giant ladder at Costco. It was Costco, right? Not Sam's. Yeah, Costco. Many moons ago, and I loved it. And that was back when the ladder they had at Harbor Freight was this all steel thing, weighed a ton. Was it was all what was not what I considered suitable. Well, they've really changed the mold on these ladders, and I gotta say, and that also I should say the Little Giant has really gone up in price. All their ladders have. That's a real screaming deal at $99. Unless somebody else knows a better deal out there for one of these folding multitask ladders, you let me know. But as far as I've seen, that's a great deal. All right, tilting flat panel TV mount for $20. That's a great deal. We got the Earthquake XT cordless extreme torque wrench. Wow. The Bears is just not up to par today. Anyway, I've been playing around with these in stores. I have not had one at home, but man, they do seem like they could torque off, about anything you'd ever want. 1,200 foot-pounds it's listed at. I'm not really sure. I gotta say, I will say this. It's an open comment to Harbor Freight. Why did you go and do all these different battery systems? Why didn't we get one battery system for the Earthquake and for the Hercules and for the Bauer? You missed a real opportunity to, extend a paw out to your audience there. We would have greatly appreciated that. Anyway, Predator generator for $339. That's good. But I'll be honest, there's a good chance you're gonna be finding a lot of generators in this parking lot. I keep calling it parking lot sale. Sorry, this what did they call it? They called it a hold on, I gotta scroll up and check now. I can't remember. Blowout sale. Yeah, winter blowout. All right, whatever. All right, we got the Pittsburgh Rapid Ton racing jack. I don't blame anybody for wanting to get one of these. I got the floor jack. I got the 3-ton one. Oh my gosh. I thought it was a rating for how much it would lift. Apparently, it's the actual weight of the jack. No, that thing weighs. Oh my gosh. It's just... And you know what? The best thing about this? They put a little handle on it. Oh, look at that. What kind of engineering did it take to put that thing on there? And I'm not teasing these guys who on the Rapid Pump team or whatever, Racing Jack team who designed this, but more the guys on the other team. The thing weighs a ton. Why not put a handle, make it easier to lift at least some spot where I know it's going to take off one of my digits? Anyway. All right, Quantum. I got to tell you, I'm a huge fan of these Quantum lights. I have not tried the headlamp, but every time I mention it, everyone chimes in, oh, they're great, they're fabulous. But I got a bunch of the other Quantum lights. I have not been disappointed with one of them. The only one I take issue with is the one where you plug it into your cigarette lighter. That just seems to be, an insurance claim waiting to happen. Apparently, they like to swell up and stick in there and stuff. I would avoid that one. Even when I picked it up in the store before I heard anything, I could tell the quality was not up to par as far as the rest of the new stuff they have. But everything else has been fabulous. All right, the 30-inch 4-drawer tech cart, $109. That's not a bad price. Not a great price, but not a bad price. Syntec portable power pack, $40. That's not a bad price on that thing. $40. I'm a big fan of battery packs. I should start doing a whole thing. I got one here somebody sent me. I need to do it. I just, the Bears had a lot with Christmas and stuff, getting up to speed, and then I got sick. So be sure to, if you guys have tried one of these, comment down below. I want to know what you think about them. Besides jumping cars, they've got a lot of other usage as far as portable power. There's that 1,000-pound steel motorcycle lift. I know the Bears have been talking about how much I wanted one of these, but I just started using that cart lift that I have. Works great. I love it. Don't need one of these, especially $289. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Cardinal is $40. Bungee. You know what? I'm off the elastic stretch cords. I have tried. I don't do heavy duty towing. I've got my utility trailer, and we haul stuff in that thing all the time. As any of you who follow the channel, it's one of I think my first video was with the trailer, and I started off using. Of course, we use ratchet straps for all sorts of stuff, but I built these walls on the trailer. And as such, I don't need the ratchet straps so much as I just throw a tarp over it and bungee it down. And since doing that, I've done a lot of, I won't say testing, I guess road testing, between the bungee straps and the rubber ones. And I got to tell you, the bungee straps, the elastic stretchy cord style, don't hold a candle to the rubber stretch elastic ones. I got to do a video comparing the two. We got the welding cart for $129. Come on, guys, get that down to $100. That's where that needs to be. What we got here? Central Pneumatics at $149. That's kind of an average price. $134 on the Chicago Electric. You know, I've been a huge fan of this saw, and I've been a proponent of it for years. But the more and more I do the math and I look at that Admiral saw, since this thing doesn't come with a blade anymore. Remember, it used to come with a blade, but right down here it says blade sold separately now. Since it doesn't come with a blade, I almost have to say recommend you hold out and get that Admiral saw when it's on sale, because that thing, that's a good deal comparatively speaking. If you look at the sale price and then you add in the price of the blade, the price difference there is something like $10 or $15. And you get a lot more with the Admiral saw. So I'm not saying it's bad. I've been a big fan of it. I just think you get a bit more with the Admiral. Let's keep going here. Oh, there's my favorite go-to power tool, the 1/2-inch compact drill driver from Hercules. Can't wait to see more of those stuff. Apparently they're going to start shipping any day now. We're going to start seeing more Hercules stuff. The Bauer 10 amp deep cut variable speed bandsaw, $94.99. That may be the best price I've seen on that thing in a while. Not by much. Not by much at all. Let me see here. Man, I wish they'd get rid of that 14-inch standing bandsaw. Thing's a joke. Love you guys. Mean it. Yep. That is, I believe, officially the cheapest price I've seen it by about $5. Great little saw. Really nice if you can set up. If check out, I have a video on how to make a little knockdown box so you can turn it into a little vertical hands-free saw for doing little cuts and stuff. Great tool to have around the shop. U.S. General 44-inch 22 by 22 double bank extra deep cabinets. These things are nice. Man, I want to get one. I don't have the room in the shop for one. Tell you what, you send me one, I'll make room for it. Braun. Oh, there it is. The 390 lumens magnetic slim bar. That's a great tool to have. 3-ton jack stands. Those things are great. This thing. No, you can have some fun with that. Blue flame helmet. The other one, apparently they have two of these. Apparently the difference is just the stickers on them. So I don't know if the other one's on sale also. Oh, you gotta like that gun case, man. $100 versus how much they charge for these, like Pelican. Oh my gosh, the stupid prices on those. Oh, the Predator default $99.99. Come on, we got all these other great sales, and you got the Predator at its default $100 sale price. Go figure. 20-ton shop press, $139.99. Come on, I've been waiting for people to buy enough stickers so we can buy that 20-ton automatic, press. Come on, you need to do it. All right, let's see what we got here. Here's the 301-piece Masters Mechanics tool set at an astounding $160. SAE in metric. That is actually that's like $10 more than their average sale price, so not a great deal. But hey, if you're looking to pick one up, $10 is $10. What else we got here? The security light. I commented below that I like it for the parts because I tear it apart and use it for other stuff. I had a lot of people commenting that they use it and that they love it, and it has a lot of great uses, especially for places like a shed like that's way back in the yard. You don't have electricity going to or something. You know what? They can be worked just great for stuff like that. So that's probably a great little pickup there at $27.99. The deep wall socket set, man. I know tons of mechanics who use these daily. These things are a no-brainer. SAE and metric for $20. 7-piece combination ratcheting wrench set. I know a lot of you don't like these things. There's been tons of times where, because I left mine in storage, I just got them back. Oh, I'm so happy to have them back. But so many times where I've been like sitting there just grumbling, I freaking wish I brought these. Why did I leave these in storage? Because you're sitting there turning something, you can only do like, one, you can move like 1 inch on it. You got to pull it out and reset it, pull it out. Oh, that's when you wish you brought that ratcheting one. Remember, Here we go. Hallmaster, 600-pound capacity, heavy-duty hand truck, $29.99. If you don't have a hand truck in your shop, you're just asking for back problems. I'm going to say it again. I know you guys are all probably tired of the bear nagging you about it, but work smart, not hard, guys. Don't hurt yourself when you're young. You'll pay for it the rest of your life. Hardwood dolly, creeper. Creepers be creeping, right? BT. People think the bear doesn't play Minecraft. Please. All right. There's a Predator 3500 watt super quiet inverter, $689. Wow, I think this is the first coupon to come out for this item. So, screaming deal, right? Next, we got the 60-inch hardwood workbench with 4 drawers. You know, I know a lot of you have chimed in and said how much you like these. Over Christmas break, I got to see somebody who set one up for his wife for use with her Cricut maker and as a crafts table. And she loves it. It apparently works great for that. So, you know, always consider these kind of things, you know, maybe look at it with a different eye sometimes and think about, you know, besides in the shop, where else might you be able to use stuff like this? All right, let's see what we got here. Polyurethane coated high-vis work gloves. I guess it makes them easier to find. Multi-function power tools. Remember, again, I'm not a big fan of the variable speed one, but that single speed one, you know, it does the job just fine. The Warrior 18-volt cordless drill driver, $24.99. Let's check the price on that. 64118. Yep, and that's tied for the lowest price you're going to find that at, which is, you know, hard to beat when you're looking for an actual lithium-ion drill driver. You know, I bought one for the Cub. You know, he wanted his own set of tools, and I joked about the flashlight and stuff. I've used that flashlight a ton of times. Oh, he always gives me that. But Dad, you said you hated it. I'm like, oh, shush, shut your muzzle. All right, let's see what else we got here. The click type torque wrenches for $10. $10. Yeah, and you know what? I know a lot of torque wrench snobs out there. I got some bad news for you. Lean in close. You're not working on the space shuttle. It's okay. I know. I won't tell anyone. It'll be our secret, okay? I promise. I won't tell anyone else. But yeah, this will be just fine for working on your Chevy. I promise. There's some more of those quantum lights. I got that little one there. Oh, I use that thing all the time. It's great with the little magnet on it. What's great, you know, think about it, is like I can grab, you know, one of my big long screwdrivers and tap the end of that to my screwdriver and use it as a long reach light to look behind stuff. All right, and here we've got the Central Machinery 4-inch by 36-inch belt and disc sander. But honestly, not the most robust sander out of there, and you do have to tune it quite a bit to get it to run decently. But it's a more than decent, beginning, bench sander for those of you just getting started, or even just looking for like a secondary sander. I used one for years before I was able to upgrade, and I will say this: that $65 price there on that coupon, not a great price. Although I think it's about the cheapest, straight up coupon price. But if you get a super coupon, use one of those 20 or 25% off coupons, you can get that thing down another $5. So I definitely go the 25% off coupon when you can do that. But other than that, it's not a bad sander. Let's see what else we got here. All right, and there we go. We got the Diablo air hose, the roller base, the Ames infrared. That's, those are nice little tools. And they got kind of expensive for a little while. You couldn't find one for under $30. And now you can just go into Harbor Freight and pick up one for $18 or $19. I use those things all the time, and you'll be surprised how often you use one. They're great. Use it on the grill. Use it to prove to the wife it's just not that cold in here. All sorts of uses. Anyway, and last item is the 50-inch clamp and cut edge guide. I know this is one of those kind of back and forth items. A lot of people don't like it. They say they don't clamp tight enough, or they don't clamp straight. It's one of those items that I'll admit with Harbor Freight has some consistency issues. Let's call it that. I've got one and it clamps straight every time. It clamps firm every time. I love it. It is without a doubt the best straight edge that I've seen for probably under $100. As far as the self clamping style. Yeah, sure, I can get a straight edge and a couple C clamps out and make my own or something. But I gotta tell you, it is way easier just to snag this, clamp it on a 4x8 sheet of plywood and start ripping it down to size. I just used it right before Christmas while working on a project with some particle board. Worked fabulous for it. So what I would suggest is before you buy it, you maybe check it out in the store, find something you can clamp it to, maybe run down the aisle, grab a carpenter square, make sure when it clamps square. Some of them do, apparently some of them don't. Just make sure you grab the right one. That's all there is to it. The ins and outs of shopping at Harbor Freight. Now lastly, we need to take it down. We need to be a little bit serious here. I need to talk to you about something that's kind of an issue. I'm going to say it one last time, okay? Guys, please, no lines before 8 a.m. and 8 a.m. And please, 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 no waiting or camping overnight. I don't know how many times I have to say this. They don't like it. They get all testy, when you camp out in the parking lot. I know all of you have been sitting there going, oh, but Bear, I want to be the first one there. Oh, they kill me. Anyway, there's your ins and outs of the Harbor Freight Not a Parking Lot Sale. It's your January Blowout Sale. This 11th, 12th, and 13th. Hey, and while I got you here, don't forget to check out my other channels. Anyway, till next time, take care. And as always, come on, say it with me. You know you want to. Shine on.